stuff for you so we can sign off here on our first episode of Feature Friday. So before we log off, do you have any subjects, shout outs, or words of motivation you would like to talk about?
Yeah, actually, couple different things. Like what? How long? Like 10, 15?
Shit, you got 20 minutes, my friend. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're gonna take a cool second here. Not words of wisdom, man. Just some shit that I have personally been like seeing, dealing with, and like, just kind of thinking about, man. So like first and foremost, man, something that's very, very like, and again, this is kind of like recently within the last couple of like weeks. I did hit my 4-year sobriety, I think like a week ago. And the coolest thing about that, right, is like I've been clean for so long. After the first year, bro, I just forgot.
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden I'll look at the date and I'll just be like, like this is how long until, or it's already passed, or like, so I don't, the last 2 or 3 years, no, 2 years, I haven't noticed that I've been sober another year until
it's already passed.
Yeah, and then just for our listeners, I do say sober in a very liberal sense in that I'm California sober. I smoke my smoke and I drink my drink, but I keep it all in moderation.
Right. As everybody should, god damn it. Do what Heretic does, motherfucker.
On me, bro, and just don't let the drinking get out of control, because that shit is for surely real poison. But with that said, I'm not gonna judge no man. I'm not gonna tell
no, of course, judge free zone. Yeah, we just would always advise everybody to be safe and be responsible.
Safe and responsible is all I ask my fucking brothers and sisters.
That's it.
Here's what I will say with all that though. It's fucking rough, man, and it's rough being like that and in that state of mind, and it's also rough being in a new state of mind for those of us who did get clean and got out of it, right?
Right.
It's very fucking hard, right? Like, I do deal with the cravings and, like, the after effects daily, like I mentioned at the very first few minutes of the show. Kids, when you do things to your body that you shouldn't be doing to your body, there are permanent fucking
repercussions.
Yeah, and one of those for me is memory loss, and this is why me and Zomb have our business relationship, is because I can't remember things. Not only is it nice to have the stress taken off my shoulders of things that I don't want to do or can't necessarily do by myself, it's nice to have somebody that gives enough of a fuck to remind me.
Right.
Because I am constantly forgetting, or just, if I don't forget, I either remember things incorrectly. So it's like I remember things happening, but I don't remember, like who was involved or who said what or when it was. And it sucks. It sucks because it affects my daily life. It sucks because it affects my relationships. And it just sucks because I am a person that is very much in my own head and very, like, feely. So it makes me feel bad. You feel me? It makes me feel bad, and it makes me feel guilty that I did that. I do regret it.
Right.
I don't necessarily regret the experiences, man, because, like, it was fun. It was a lot of fun that I had, but it was a lot of dumb shit that I did and a lot of sad, angry, and just bullshit that I did. And I just was not liking myself back in the day. So with that, all I want to say is that you're not fucking alone. You're not a piece of shit. You have some fucking worth to society. You really fucking do. And somebody does fucking love you.
Facts.
And if anybody listening to this deals with anything in that spectrum of mental health issues, addiction, anything like that, self-harm, abuse, dealing with shit at home, anything under that broad umbrella, don't be afraid to reach out to, if you have any friends, if you have somebody close, your fucking parents. If you do not have any of that at all, or maybe you do have all that, but you don't necessarily feel comfortable with it, the @ is Lord, HERETIC. Hit me the fuck up. You don't even have to be a listener. You don't have to be affiliated with anything in any sort of way. All you got to do is let me know. I am dealing with some shit. Let me know the situation, brother or sister, and we can talk. And that's
that, man.
Is something fucking nice.
Yeah, no. It really is, man. Like, especially back when I was losing a lot of friends, right, to drugs, to suicide, to, like, really a lot of, like, rocky road kind of things. And we don't, I'm not going to get into detail. We can definitely have, like, a whole show based on just mental health and things like that. But what I will say is that, like, it's super important to have, like, your head up, regardless of what you're doing, right? Because drugs, life, everything will trick you out of your position and make you think you're the worst of worst. And like you are not. You are absolutely not. Heretic, I know, and Heretic, knows that we've both been through like a lot of like crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like we've been through a lot of crazy shit. And to come out on the other end like we have, Heretic's 4 years sober. Like I've lost more friends to drugs than I can count on my right hand. The last 4 years of my life have been fucking crazy. Like, so for us to come out on the other end, like, we're not only blessed, but like we will always pass on that information about mental health and responsibility in regards to drugs and addiction, and really let you guys know that this shit is serious, but it's also like one step at a time and you're never alone. So like when it comes to all that, like it's very much a reality that Heretic and Music Mondays and Zomb Slays are judge free and mental health accepting zones. Okay, that's like not even a question for me anymore. So like I touch on it when it comes up or if I feel the need to talk about it, but I've talked about it so much that it's just like it's just one thing that's really always been embodied, inside of me for a while. So to really put a cap on that, first of all, congratulations to Lord Heretic on the 4 years of being sober, man. That's like, I'm not even going to begin to tell you how important that is, because I have friends here that were chasing that same goal and actually died from relapses. So like the fact that like somebody's here to say that in any capacity, whether it's you, me, Joe Schmo down the road, that's amazing, and you need to be proud of that every day. And regardless, you don't have to like look forward to it and whatever, but not proud because you're fucking sober, but proud because you made it, proud because you made it through that hell. Because people love drugs, everybody loves drugs, this and a third, and I don't recommend doing drugs, but what I'm saying is like there's reasons and circumstances that leads people to these paths. So like to come out of these paths in one piece is pretty fucking rare. And
On me,
and
bro.
it's something, bro. So when Heretic says things like my DMs are open, and I say that Music Mondays is a safe space and an underground sanctuary, like I watched a lot of people fall, and whether it be to their unfortunate passing or just fall in life and are still just falling off, material, it could be anything. And when we say those things, we mean it because it's serious. And we never judge anybody. All we ask is that you be safe, keep your head up, and really just love everybody around you, because you never know when your last day is going to be. You know what I mean? So you don't want to spend it fucking missing out on it because you were too busy fucking dealing with your shit, you know?
Not on me. And we ain't perfect, man. So like, no
No,
judgment upon anybody.
no
But
way,
like,
no way.
yeah, like it's just it is what it was type shit. But
Mm-hmm.
like he was just saying, the open door policy. Y'all want to come talk, man. Like
Right.
that shit's mad important to me. Um, let's see. Next thing that's